Hello, everyone. So this is the first set of modules for basic macroeconomics. And this will cover the first topic, which is Introduction to Basic Macroeconomics, covering 3 units of that particular chapter. Uh, the link for this material is given in our Google Classroom. So go in there and just click it. And then this video will be posted in YouTube. So this is the start or the beginning of basic macroeconomics. And if you notice, this will particularly cover certain topics in uh, basic macroeconomic concepts. It will also look at uh, the production possibilities frontier as well as the circular flow diagram. So if you look through this material, you can see that we have all the materials that we need for this class, including the lecture notes that is also posted in the Google Classroom. And all the links are all here. Just tap this highlighted areas and you will go to the articles themselves. So these are my lecture notes. We have to run through this and highlight or take down items that are important. We will pass through the definitions of micro and macro and the differences between the two. This will not be new to you since if you were my student in basic microeconomics, we already discussed this, but then this will be taken from the perspective of macroeconomics. We also look at the coverage of macroeconomic study and its function in economic policies and how it is hinged upon microeconomic principles. There are several items here that covers the importance of microeconomics. There is a summary of the differences between micro and macro. And then afterwards, there are several activities that you need to accomplish and submit by the end of the week. The next unit will be on the production possibilities frontier. If you remember, this was also discussed partly in microeconomics, but this is very important for macro because as we'll be discussing a lot of items and concepts about economic growth, then the production possibilities frontier is one of the major and basic models that is presented in macroeconomics. So first, I presented to you several terminologies that are very common in macroeconomic study. And supposedly, this is sort of a review since you have taken basic economics as well as microeconomics in past semesters. In any case, this adds up to your pool of concepts and knowledge in macroeconomics, and all of these terms we will come across along the way. So this would be the production possibilities frontier. This is a very concise, capsulized definition, but I already included in the list the page of the textbook of Mankiw and Kaysen Fair and Oster for you to refer to if you want a more detailed discussion of this. Of course, there will be a video that I will post on this just this particular model. Okay, so here we look at capital markets, we look at investments, and how this affects economic growth. Resources, which or the sources of my materials are also included in this module. Again, some activities that you need to run through. And then finally, the last topic for this particular unit or this particular module will be on the circular flow diagram. Again, quite important to understand the interrelationship between all factors of production and payments of goods and services and the different pillars of the economy which interacts with each other every day. So from a simple circular flow to a more complex circular flow, from a two-sector to a four-sector economy, it will be discussed here. And in the end, there will be activities as well. Thank you very much. I hope you submit all